Good morning to all traders and welcome to this Friday's Market Insights video. It's the 12th of February and it's the last day of the week. We're going probably to have a better session than yesterday, I assume, because also yesterday was quite quiet and I think that we're going to have some money moving around. Now, US-China headlines on traders have been obviously long waited with all the COVID craze about. However, this time around, we are getting some US-China headlines. And this return might be for the better rather than the worst. Now, despite, of course, Biden portraying a hard stance over his call with President Xi, that was, if I'm not mistaken, on Wednesday, his administration has decided, or he ordered his administration to pause the proposed Trump ban on Chinese applications, WeChat and TikTok, for a review of what really are the legal issues and why Trump has decided to ban the two apps from the US market. Now that makes one think, will Huawei's bar be overturned by the US court next? Because we also had the Huawei challenge in the US court, and we might see some sort of positive developments there as well. Well, at the end of the day, record Chinese corn purchases are actually very good for US farmers. And China has imported so much corn so far, even this year, that we're talking about biggest purchases, like second on record, okay, ever. On a different note though, it seems that the UK treads now in dangerous waters after they officially revoked China's global television network license. That was last week. Now, in a retaliatory move, obviously, China banned BBC just hours ago, citing fake news on China's response to the pandemic and also on Muslim Uyghurs. It's been, as I said, a relatively quiet one, and it remains quiet so far, which suggests that we might see some either profit taking or some continuation of certain extension of certain rallies, because it's Friday after all. Now, today we're going to have a quick look on euro dollar, pound dollar, and also dollar yen. Same pairs as we had a look on Tuesday. Now, on Tuesday, we talked about really wanting to get past this trend line, okay, because it's the open and the diagonal here trend line. It's happened. To me, it looks like we are in 1, 2, 3, 4, and we're going to see 5. For wave 1. Then we're going to do 1 for the downside, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And we're going to head to fresh highs, okay, around 125, 128, who knows. It really depends where wave 1 is going to end. Now, for the time being, we can see between wave 1 and wave 3 what's happening, okay? So we've crossed above the 100 Fibonacci extension. It's possible that we might extend up here. Okay, so that would be like 1, 2, yeah, and then we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 for 3. Then we can get a 4 and then a 5. That could also be the potential scenario over here. Okay, and then that's going to be 1. In either case, now we're talking about the extension, but if we also look at the retracement, where are we going to go? Down to. Because the truth is that we see some signals on the RSI, on the MACD, that they're indicating that we might see a pullback. We can get down to 120.75. This is the current retracement for that move. Or what we can do is actually go just purely on wave 3, okay, which is maybe a bit more worth it to look for now because we're talking about short term. We can perhaps look at 121, 120.85, and then 120.69, okay? Perhaps a rejection, actually, of the trend line down here, okay? This would be a nice confluence, a nice cluster for a continuation to the upside. So this is what I see on euro dollar. Now, on pound dollar, well, we talked about this move on the upside. We said either we're going to have, well, it looks like an ABC so far, right? This is what it looks like, and I remain adamant at this scenario as long as we are To be honest, as long as we're above, well, 135.63, okay? And here's why. It's very simple to understand why. Because we talked about this extension taking us up to 161, yeah? Which is 139.30. It didn't extend to that level yet, but if we take the Fibonacci extension of this move, which is the ABC in wave 3, we just completed the 100 Fibonacci extension, which is exactly the 100 Fibonacci extension, right? Now, this can mean two things. This is an ABC, we're going to get a 4 and then a 5, okay? And obviously that 4 can go indeed below wave 1 top because it's not an impulse. Or it could be a case where we are going to actually extend higher and go to that level over here, 161. And this would be 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. In that case, it would be probable that this is going to be wave 3. I'm going to have 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, okay? In that case, I will look at this as an impulse rather than an ending diagonal, okay? Because obviously, you know, if we're not going to go below wave 1, and if wave 3 is extended compared to wave 1 as much as 1.618, then this most likely will make that an impulse rather than an ending diagonal, okay? This is what I'm looking on that one as well. And dollar against yen. Last time we said, you know, we really need to look at this correction, where it's going to end. And we put a target. We put a target that top over here, wave 1, which is exactly where prices came, right? We bounced. And luckily, for now at least, it looks like we might not move lower. If we take into account this signal over here on the MACD and on the RSI, it could be a case where this is 1, 2, yeah, we're going to get a 3, a 4, and a 5 for wave A, okay? Could be a case where this is also going to turn as an ending diagonal, okay? Because we are in wave 5, minute, yeah, for a move up in wave A. Then we're going to move down in wave B, perhaps take that correction, that trend line level out around 103.50 or so, which is a nice confluence, nice cluster level. And from there, this is going to be B, of course, yes. And from there, look for another further upside above wave A, of course, and to fresh highs for the year at least. Okay, so guys, this will be all for the day. If you like the video, you know, would appreciate if you click the like button. If you have any questions, do not hesitate to comment. I will get up with you as soon as I can. And also, if you have an alternative scenario in mind, if you see something else on the charts, let me know, and I will respond to that scenario that you have in mind, you know, as soon as I can. So once again, thanks for watching, and enjoy your weekend, trade safe, and we'll speak again on Monday.